Welcome everyone to Freedom 35ers. We're here live with EquineNFT today. Fahadouken Fencemaker. I'm Tommy.
I'm TJ.
And we're live from cNFTcon. This is the first recorded interview we got going on, guys, so no pressure. We're here to hang out with you guys, chill, and learn a little bit about more what you guys got going on during cNFTcon and stables. It's popping right behind us right now, if you can see. Got a huge crowd, some great merchandise, fencing, everything along those lines that he's got right there. So we'd love to sit down with you guys and just break into what you guys got going on. Faha, how's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. We've been excited to talk with you guys. We know you guys have been covering our project for a while through your shows. I tune in whenever I can to your podcast. It's really cool. I love what you guys do. So it's really overdue that we get a chance to actually talk with you guys, and we look forward to more opportunities. cNFTcon has been amazing so far. The turnout is really cool. We've seen loads of friends, loads of our community members, you guys included. It's just super cool vibes. Seeing all the other projects is also inspiring. To see everyone who's working hard, it's just really cool. Do I get into what we're doing here? Or?
How was meeting all the community so far? People coming up to you guys. How was meeting everyone from the community so far coming up to you all?
Yeah, it's like it's really cool. I really like what we've seen so far. We've met with lots of our community members that we've always known the names of, but never seen the faces.
Yeah,
so
exactly, right? You almost need like name tags when you're walking around, because it's like, hey, I know you, but who are you again? Oh, okay, got you. Yeah.
You can put your PFP on the lock screen. Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
There it is, right there, right? So, yeah, no, I know the big thing for us, it's been surreal, is just getting a chance to see everybody here in one spot. It's been the big thing, you know, and the amount of support for Cardano and NFTs here has been incredible to see, and clearly, Cardano's definitely not a ghost chain, right? You got Charles up there earlier that was speaking. It was so great to see the community show up. So, you guys here, you guys have debuted some big news in the last day. You guys have your stables that have just released over there, and
we just released this public beta.
Yeah.
It has some kinks that we know about, some kinks that we don't know about, which is why it's a public beta.
Yeah.
So we're working that out. Obviously, us being in Vegas is great for the event. It's not optimal for the beta release, but that's fine. We have people reporting issues. As soon as we go back, we're going to be ironing that all out. Over at the booth here, we have a few activities. We have Rachel, our marketing manager. She's actually set up most of what's going on here, but it's super cool. We're obviously very busy also building the project, so we had a little chance, but I think she's done a great job. We have basically a lot of merch that we're offering. One is the Quinn plushie that we have here. There's 100 of them made, probably 85 gonna be sold. The rest are gonna be kept for giveaways and stuff.
Yeah.
He comes with the first skin that we ever mint after the Pioneer collection. So he's gonna come with a Cowboy Quinn.
Yes.
That's gonna be a skin that comes. We're gonna mint that after. So anyone who buys one is gonna get basically enter the address and they're gonna get minted that.
Okay.
It's gonna be the first skin that we ever release. Obviously, we want for Equine to have a steady stream of content later on.
Right.
This is part of it, but as a kind of event exclusive.
Yeah.
It's just cool to have these things kind of going every once in a while. We have a cocktail claw machine, so if you buy any merch, you get to go and get a chance to win more prizes. We've got some horses in there. We've got some jockeys. We've got some skins in there. Then there's like a poster. We have a series of posters. You guys probably know.
Yeah.
So there's one of the posters going to be possible to win from that. That's the event we have here. As I was saying earlier, it also coincides with our release. We wanted to release something before the event starts, just so we kind of get that out of the way and we can focus a little bit on the event here.
Yeah.
The stables release is it's a milestone. Maybe I can ask Nick to kind of.
I was going to say, yeah, Fence.
No. Yes.
I would say so for Fence, yeah, you're the developer over here for NFT. How has this been? You have a big new release. People are connecting wallets. Things are going online. How has that been for you?
Not hard. It's been a good learning experience. There's a lot of things to do. I've got 3 dev teams that I'm managing right now, and I wanted this release to be low pressure in the sense that it's not the racing engine going out. Right?
Yeah.
Smart contracts. It's not like you're not breaking anything. I wanted this tables release to be a simple release so that I could test my release pipeline. My team's working together, get everything synced up, get everything out the door, and just polish the feedback with the beta and everything. So I think it's done exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
In the sense that I noticed friction points, I noticed good things, and now I know how to get that that out the door better for every release. And
Right.
the next release is also kind of soft. It's just social.
Yeah.
But the third release is racing, right? That's the game going
Yes.
out. So practice releases like this to get my everything, the pipeline,
Right.
like streamlined and just working better, knowing my teams better.
Yeah.
I advise everybody to do that. Like, don't release your game. Release something first.
Right, to test
Trade it. See how much that goes. Like how well that goes. How badly that goes. Try it out. Try it out first.
break
Like,
before
release
you-
early. Release often.
So, and also for anybody who's just tuning in for Equine NFT, I know the biggest thing I guess you can compare maybe is the Zed run over on other
Right.
chains and things along those lines. I think you guys are bringing something way more unique in the fact that it looks beautiful compared to some of the other ones where we're used to more of the polygonal stuff, and maybe like someone was comparing it to, we're over at the casinos right here in Vegas right now, so you're seeing like, is that the same game that's running up on the big screens and it looks a little bit better? So for you guys, if anybody's connecting these wallets right now with the stables, that being there, what exactly is that going to be able to do with your stable currently in the mode that it is? Is it just a viewing component right now, or is there anything that we can do?
Yeah, right now you can view your horses, view your jockeys, and very soon you'll be able to equip skins.
Okay.
See your skins, already pre-equipped like that. Or when I race, I wanted to have those skins and that jockey and just equip that.
Nice.
But it's kind of more of all the pieces together stuff. So it's not a huge release in the terms of features that you guys get, but it was a huge release on our end. It really helped getting everything together. So it's more of a release for us in a way, a soft release, like I keep saying. And so you get to see your horses, click, filter, go through your list, click on them. You don't have training yet. You can't name your horses yet, so that's just coming down the line. But it got us to work on a lot of the technology behind it. So that's really what happened. It's a
Is there plans for the next release coming out this year, or is it going to be next year?
social should be out this year.
Okay, cool.
And we'll think about the actual plans and dates and everything, seeing how this release went and everything, and we'll tell the community the moment we know exactly the plans. And so we're moving forward. It's going great. There's no big issues with anything. There's just a lot of things to do.
Right. Well, we're looking forward to that. I know moving forward into the future for you guys, everybody's excited to get into the racing component of this.
Right.
But so what's next? I know we talked about guilds and things that are coming online.
Yeah, guilds and friends and chat is the next thing. But while doing that, we're working on the racing.
Right.
So for me, the next big release is racing, but there's an intermediary social release.
Okay.
Racing is a lot is dependent directly on me. I'm going to be really doing the physical simulation and everything. I've geeked out hard as a physicist doing all of this.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. Went a little deep, but
That's an understatement.
that's where the fun begins. So that's what I'm doing. And the smart contracts also coming out for racing. That's going to be a big deal. That's fun. Harder technology on Cardano, but the firm we've got for smart contract has done DEXs.
Yeah.
They've done DeFi. They know what they're doing. We're going to get audits. They know all of their stuff very well. So I'm going to be able to do 95% of this, but the smart contracts part, they're really experts. Awesome. So I'm going to learn from them too, and we're going to test it anyway, so that we know it's going to be okay. But it's a really nice piece of technology coming out. So I'm super glad to see that.
Well, it's awesome to see. I know last year at this time, everybody was anticipating the release of Equine, the team. You guys have formed this super team. I know Faha, being the community manager, I've been following you since the start of CNFTs, seeing your collection, and then to jump into the team, bring on Fence and Merrick and all the other ones. Seeing Green this a year later has been amazing. So awesome. Faha, for you, how has it been coming from the community side and now being here at cNFTcon with a working product?
It's for me, it's been an amazing transition. It started with me being a collector of the scene, as you mentioned, and then eventually you start to see all these projects, and as a collector, you end up becoming kind of a critic. You say, hey, no, they didn't do this right. Hey, the collection size wasn't right. Hey, the pricing wasn't right. Hey, the design wasn't right. And then as you start doing that, you start to think, hey, I can do better than that. And I don't really mean to downplay anyone else, but then you start to get that itch to make something, right? That comes with a huge responsibility. At Equine, putting together the team, I'm basically assuming the responsibility of CEO. So it's a big responsibility. I need to make sure that I allocate all the resources that everyone has to enable everyone to do what they need to do. It's been a lot of work. It means that I can't collect as much or as well as I can usually.
Right.
But it's really, really worth it. Just having this as our baby, we're really passionate about. We spend a lot of time just putting this together. It's like when you talk about the romantic story of a dream coming true, this is basically our life with this project. It's just a dream that's coming true. It's really surreal. I'm getting very emotional here. It's just that it really is how I feel, seeing this play out. It was an idea, seeing this, everyone rallying for us, being interested in the mint, eventually leading up to us actually having all these teams working with us, building a project that's coming out. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And we're lucky, like I have a star team starting with Fence and with all the rest. It's like we're just really lucky to have the best of everything. I'm really, really grateful.
Yeah, I think for us, it's definitely the quality of the project. I think people feel comfortable right now waiting for the product because they can kind of see the vision that you guys are putting out. In the beginning time, it wouldn't happen. It went kind of silent for a long time while you guys initially started to build, and now here we are. And I look at the Twitter and everything now, and you guys are crushing it with the updates. You got Cowboy Quinn out there. It's been really awesome to see. So we're honored to get a chance to sit with you guys here today.
No, it's the honor is ours, and we appreciate you guys. It's like the period we went quiet. I think it's also a good lesson for anyone who's doing a project. It's like there is an absolute requirement for sustainability for any project that wants to stay and stick around.
Yeah.
We took a bit of a quiet time where we had to go through a lot of compliance checks, incorporation follow-ups, a lot of, let's say, groundwork that's very administrative in nature. It's boring, and it comes at a time we're thankful that our community was very understanding. But people were like, hey, you guys are quiet. Can we share something? Like, we have some stuff to sort out. It's not really fun and exciting to share. I can go and say, well, we opened the bank accounts. Like,
right.
Nobody should care about it, but it's super important,
Right,
so it's like, it was that period. I think any project that wants to go big and it's gonna need to actually do all that kind of stuff in the future, you gotta really budget for that. I think we underestimated how long these kind of processes take sometimes.
Right.
So it's absolutely important. We have an international team, which also makes it a bit challenging sometimes, because like we're all over the world. Nick is from Canada, I'm from Qatar. We have Zach from Australia, Marek is from Poland. He was living in China back then. He's now moving. So having this international nature also means that we have to handle a lot of stuff remotely. It's not the same as two guys who are like in the same city doing a project together. It's like there's another level to it. It's like
Cardano's global, right?
Exactly.
That's the big thing.
We always say too, when big projects go quiet, we know they're just building and working on something. We just know you guys are. So you guys are proving it now, and today you released the stables and stuff. So it's just great to see everything start to come to fruition now.
It's amazing, guys. So yeah, we'll again, first time we appreciate you guys hanging out over here for a quick minute with us over here. And yeah, guys, I'm looking forward. I'm about to go jump in line for the QR, go scan, take a nice little Twitter picture, try my chance over at the Claw, and hang out with you guys. But yeah, we'd love to follow up with it and do this again a little bit later down on our channel.
Of course, we look forward to it too.
So thank you guys so much for the time.
Thank you so much.
For all things Equine NFT, make sure to follow them on Twitter, Discord, and yeah, we'll YouTube. I know you guys have got some nice stuff going on over there.
We're streaming live as well now.
That's yeah. Perfect. So make sure the link will be down in the description for that as well. But Fahadouken Fencemaker, thank you guys very much. This has been Freedom 35ers live from cNFTcon.